Hey everybody, this is Dion and welcome to my channel. Today I'm about to react to the Nintendo Switch 2. It seems like it's called the first look trailer. But it seems so it almost seems like a dream. Why? Because I think ever since the original Nintendo Switch got released like 8 years ago that they're always talking about a more powerful Switch or an enhanced version or a follow-up, because people wanted to have more horsepower below the the engine, however you want to say it. But well, without further ado, here we go. Now Nintendo is gonna go north or south. Like usually they do something completely different from what you're expecting. Okay. A bigger screen. Okay, what does that mean, bezel-less? Kind of the same, really. Okay, a bigger stand. Huh. Does this mean that even the Joy-Cons are bigger? Okay. Okay, just a slight change there, I think. Okay. That was always something that was kind of, sometimes if you didn't get it right, on the original Switch, it was kind of annoying if you put it the wrong side. But this simplifies everything. All right. Well, it looks just like a bigger Switch with an updated, controller. I don't want to sound too bummed out, but it is kind of... And the new Mario Kart, is that it? I'm not saying it's lackluster. I mean, it's giving you slight changes that folks have been asking for all of this time. They're giving you what you want. As well as Nintendo Switch games. What certain games may not be supported or fully... Wait. Or fully compatible. So that is the size comparison to the normal Switch. It's a lot bigger. So, and judging from the this design choice with the Nintendo Switch, where they released a smaller version of it, makes me think that they will maybe kind of a smaller version will be in the works in the future. I don't know. They have not said if it is an OLED screen. I don't know. I don't see any bigger changes. I really hope that I don't actually have complaints to make about the Joy-Cons, but they had that thing with the HD rumble. I remember that when the original Switch was presented. I don't know how the new Joy-Cons, if that's what they're going to be called right now, compared to, let's say, the Xbox controller and the PlayStation 5 controller. Like, how do they compare? I like the fact, well, at least the great majority will be compatible, which is with the previous generation, which is good. Interesting. And here's my thought, like in conversations, always this thing comes up, which is, what about those people that don't want this to be a hybrid? They want this to be just a console that you plug into your screen and you play like that. So the dock could actually give it a power boost. That was actually what I was expecting when they launched the OLED version of the Switch. So that went out the window. Well, the Nintendo Switch 2, I don't know, well, they gave you what you wanted. I was expecting Nintendo to do something completely different, which is usually what they do, but I think they played it very safe here. But they also said that they will reveal new details later on, so I don't know what else there is to reveal. I mean, it's pretty close to the original Nintendo Switch. I don't know if they bettered those the Joy-Con drift issues, which I never had, but it's been a problem, obviously. But I don't know. How is the internet connection? How fast will it be? You know, what's inside? And what all of these things that we still don't know. They will say. I never know if it's the 4th of February, excuse me, or the 2nd of April. I still don't. Sometimes they do like month, day, and year, but when I write down, I don't write it in that order. So whatever. So next Nintendo Direct will have Nintendo Switch 2 news. I really like the presentation. Like it's very easy to immediately understand a lot of things that it kind of makes you wonder if they could not have corrected the Joy-Con thing, like to plug it in. It seems like it is like some type of magnet. Couldn't they just did that already with the current Switch? I don't know. And so it kind of makes you think. I do have a question though. Will these Joy-Cons be compatible? Because if I understand correctly, this one the Joy-Cons and the screen size are proportionate. So if this is bigger, it means it will be bigger than the last generation. I remember when I unboxed the original Switch, I thought they are so tiny, those little Joy-Con thingies. But once I started playing, it was all right, you know. Share with me your comments and your thoughts. I mean, it almost seems like leading up to this, I recognize there was a lot of hoo-ha on the internet and a lot of sayings and whatnot, but then again, there always was, so I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. But I don't know if there was a leak and they forcibly showed something, which was probably they already had this done. But it's nice, I like it. I really like it. Geez, I don't know what else to say. Even though they released some information about the Switch a lot earlier, like I don't know. How does it compare and what kind of Mario Kart? Wait. Because the original Switch did not have an in-boxed game. I mean, it should have something like Mario Kart or something like Wii Sports. That will definitely be something. So here's the thing. This is near the end of the video. They explained that it plays both physical and digital Switch games. Okay. Too bad that some games are not fully compatible, which will be a bummer. But at least the great majority is compatible. And here's the thing. They included physical games, which was not clear before, because they said they had this idea to making it compatible through a Nintendo account. So that really put people at ease, I'm guessing. So the format will be exactly the same cartridge. I wonder though, probably the size already needed to be increased by now, but for the Nintendo Switch 2, 16 gigs, I think that's the maximum that there is there. And just to say to people, well, you just download the rest of the game. I really didn't like, that's the kind of the things that I didn't like. Even though you're not always going to have your liking to it. But I'm really hoping that they amp the storage size also on the Nintendo Switch internal size. I don't know what it is. So this is smart and kind of cool in a way, because your memory card, you can just transfer it over to the Switch 2 whenever you get it. And you can still be playing the original Switch. So I'm looking at this. Is this a way to, like, it's a successor. It's not like a lower end entry. And you can look at the Switch as a lower end entry. I don't know if people are still gonna buy the original Switch thinking that it's a way to get into the Switch ecosystem. I don't know about that. But okay, comment me down below, let me know what your thoughts are. And I'm freaking excited, but as for me, my Switch is not gonna go anywhere. My name is Dion and thank you for watching, and keep on checking the other videos on my channel, and goodbye.